What's going on, you beautiful peeps? EDC, our daily vlogs till we main stage EDC episode 16, I think. And I did mix the series in, guys. I'm doing the short form quick cuts with me narrating over, kind of a short vlog. Hopefully you guys like those, but I figured keep it all in the same series. And it's more exciting, switches it up. So, 13, 14, 15, I think, were the short form on all the short form platforms. I posted all those and YouTube shorts. So shout out to everybody watching those and enjoying those, commenting those, sharing those. I'm gonna do more of those. Those take a good bit of time because it's like 50 clips across a day. But it's also fun when you chop it down and narrate over it. So back to the long form. Guys, what I want to talk about today is what's on my mind, which is really struggling with content because I want to be the best. I want to be the GOAT. I want to just, achieve as high as I can in music, and content obviously is the biggest piece of building anything in 2026, no matter what you're trying to build, organic content. And I said in a prior video that my EDM truce and what was really popping on the Purple app that spiked us from 100K to 10K monthly, from 100 to 10K monthly listeners, all that came back to a return of like 1,000. So now I'm just posting videos about me, what I post on the Black app, the Blue app, the Red Shorts app, and they're not doing great, which they've never done, right? On trial reels, they'll do, 200 to 400 views, which is nothing relative to 350K views, 100K views, 10K views, 5K views consistently that I was getting. But then again, those died down. So we're still climbing in monthly listeners, 10,200, 10K, 10.2K monthly listeners, which is incredible. We hit 10K monthly listeners. I don't think I've done one of these after we've done that. So incredible. Shout out to everybody supporting. But now I'm thinking, man, what do I need to do to get to the next level? Because I love dropping music. We did the song a day, 28 songs, 20 days. That was a heck of a challenge. Could not keep up with that. I did do like 7 or 8 or 9 in a row. But it wasn't sustainable for 28 days. It was sustainable, but it's just not the best use of my time, right? It's a better use of my time to do other things, right? The 20 and 28 could have been done. Anything could be done. We got 24 hours in a day. But at the expense of these and other things, it just wasn't worthwhile. Plus, I feel like my distribution might have started to get throttled or spammed, or I shouldn't say that word on here, but slowed down or whatever, because in one way or another, right? Flagged, whatever. I shouldn't have said any of those words, but you know what I mean. Something was happening. I felt like, because I had sent all those to distribute, but then it took a little bit longer than had I just sent 1 or 2. And that it might just be the volume, but I also think maybe there's things in the system to, catch stuff like that, like a song a day. Nobody does this, and so, but we were doing it. So we're doing like 3 songs a week now. Still an incredible pace, still something I never see anybody do or hear people talk about. So that's cool because streams keep going up. 20,500 streams. Let's go. And I need to emphasize streams more than monthly listeners, honestly, because that's where revenue comes from. And that's more important because you got 10K monthly listeners and 10K streams. That means everybody listens on 1 song this month. So, or you have 10K monthly listeners and 20K streams like me, which means on average, everybody listens to 2 songs this month. But my super listeners are listening to 40 songs this month, and then underneath is, moderate listeners, I think it's like 15 songs. So, that's much more important. And if I can get that 20K to 30K, 40K, even with 10K monthly listeners, that just means the music's getting better. Our family's getting stronger, right? The connection, the influence, our relationship's getting better, and the music's getting better because you listen to more songs. So I need to start emphasizing that more and get off of monthly listeners. But I'm trying to be as great as I possibly can. So obviously that means building our family as big as we can, which of course is the monthly listeners. So yeah, guys, I'm struggling because it's depressing to go from cracking the code on that Purple app, having this great rise, to now, having more fun making posts because they're about me, highlighting a comment, one of my peeps, tagging that person in the comments, having that interaction, replying to you guys' comments, messages, all that good stuff. But ambition wise, right, it's hard to go from 100x results on something to 2x results on something you really care about, obviously. So I'm trying to figure out, at the pace we're on, dropping music how we are, comments, messaging, posting 3 to 4 times a day, 2 to 4 times a day on all the short form, these vlogs. Like, I'm just wondering, like, what else do I need to do to really send us to the next level, or do I need to do better, right? What do I need to do better? Because I've also tried some of the, maybe I just haven't tried hard enough, but I've tried switching up the content styles. Like, Mr. Beast vid I did was like, all the retention maxing stuff. 1 can, set it on the ground, jump over it. 2 cans, stack it up, jump over it. 3 cans, jump over. 4 cans, jump over it. Right? And everyone wants to see how many cans I can do until, they get knocked over and they're full cans of soda. So you also want to see the chaos and all them blow up everywhere at the end. And it's to a dubstep song and I'm headbanging in between, jump over, headbang, jump, right? That's a Mr. Beast video. Like, it's a retention max. That's skill. That's value. That's what works. And it did worse than everything else, right? So now do I need to do 100 of those? Maybe, probably. But am I willing to do 100 of those? No. So I'm just therapizing myself out loud here, guys. Just venting out loud. So I hope this is helpful or interesting, because this is stuff I appreciate the most with my peeps, just when they're just going. And so I'm like, okay. Right now, things are sustainable because I get to put out like 3 songs a week, which is amazing. That's the most fun of anything I do, right? It's what I love. And second to that is connecting with you guys. Third is posting content, right? I enjoy comments and messages more than posting content. So that's third, right? But ultimately, obviously, it's required and I have to get better at it. I want to be great. So with everything I have said now, as well as work and health and family and sleep and all these other things that, are non-negotiables for me, the amount of time that I have for music on the daily, on the weekly, it's maxed out. It's been maxed out, since I decided to go pro and really put all my attention on this and stop training, stop my fitness business. And so it's been maxed out. So to add anything else, it has to be at the expense of something. So if I did want to do like those, like more Mr. Beast videos or things that, to try to get more views per content, a lot of other things would have to shrink down, and that might be optimal, but I don't think I'm willing to put that much effort, coordination, organization, thought processes, going out to record something somewhere, the stuff that goes viral, renting a U-Haul, DJing in the back with the road behind, like, like the, or the intersection where a bunch of friends bring out a DJ booth and you DJ for 10 seconds to take it off and the cars go. Like the DJ stuff that I see that goes viral, like, I just don't think I'm willing to do that. And so maybe that's what it is, right? Maybe that's the value judgment, is that I can't get to certain heights because I'm not willing to do those things. And that is what it is. Or maybe it's that I can get wherever I want to get. It's just going to be a lot slower because I'm really going deep instead of broad. I'm building such a great connection with you, as opposed to, seeing that I didn't follow that guy in the intersection. I didn't listen to his music. He put a song on the thing. I didn't care about the song. I cared about, like, how close is it between them pulling the DJ booth and the cars going, right? So it's also like that thing of like, all views aren't good views, you know what I mean? All money isn't good money, right? It's like, what's the goal? My goal isn't to be Mr. Beast. My goal is to make the best music I can and impact the most people I can with it. So has Mr. Beast made great videos and impacted a lot of people? Yeah. But again, if you Mr. Beastify your videos, like the DJ things that go viral, the flow over to the music and the connection, the influence, and going deep, it's just that I don't see how anybody how it would be there, right? Where you see that and you go, I really want to know who that is, compared to seeing something like this. I'm like, oh, I connect with this guy. I appreciate the beliefs, the perspectives. There's no AI slop. Like, this is cool. The same thing I appreciate with my peeps. Now I'm gonna go stream the music. Now I'm gonna go check out what else they got, because I like them. So that's why I'm wrestling between, guys. I'm not really wrestling. I'm just depressed about it because we had, 10,000 views guaranteed on that purple app per post. Now we're getting 200 to 400, but everything's about me. Everything's about us. Everything's me shouting you out and highlighting you. Everything's about our fame. Everything's about the music. So in that sense, I am enjoying it more. And I just want to keep building this way. Thanks for letting me talk out loud, because it just flowing just gets you that clarity you don't get in your head, right? Just like journaling, you write to a place you can't get in your head. And that's what it is. I want to keep building how we are. I want to keep doing what we're doing. I want to keep going deeper. I want to keep just building greater connection, keep putting out great music, keep increasing streams, even if monthly listeners is super slow. because at the end of the day, that's what's going to allow me to give back more. Revenue comes from streams, not listeners. And that's what is a sign of good music and better music. And that's all I want to do. And over time, we will impact more people because you guys are spreading the word, and you guys are, you know, Bass Bunny lieutenants in the mission, in the movement with me. So yeah, that's what today's about, guys. About to go party with the fam, have a good time. Excited for that. Great Sunday. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you raved. Hope you had some fun. Hope you're ready for a good productive week to get at it. But yeah, that's what I got going on the rest of today. I'm sweating bullets in here because it's hot and I don't have the car on. So I'm probably gonna round this one out at 10 minutes, guys. Just a good little vent session. I'm glad I could do that with you. And I love you so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let's go.